piece, and we're excited to be able to bring this to you because everybody is looking for those great tools that can go right into hot dishes and onto hot surfaces for serving, for cooking. We've got it all for you right here. Take a look at what you're getting because this is an extraordinary set. Well, thank you for that shot. You're going to get the spoon knife tools. So it's a spoon on one end, knife on the other. You're also getting the full spoon mini spoon, which is this guy. Well, I think it's that guy, yeah. And then the spatula spreader, which is the third. So all these come together for you in some great colors. 5 easy pays will go away at end of day. Now, coming up first is your red, always popular. Next to that is the blue. And these will have the old world flowers, and it looks like a little floral lace on there as well. From there we go into green. Green is most limited, then black, and then finally the gray. Now, this is also reduced shipping and handling, so we're excited about that. Let's welcome in Tara Tescher to talk more about these utensil kitchen tools. Tara, good to have you back.
Yeah, great to be here. Thank you, David. I called these the perfect pair because when I was designing them, for me, it's all about space saving. So why can't I have one tool that does multiple things? Why does it only have to work on one end? So that was truly the whole inspiration on why I jumped in and got super excited about creating these. As you mentioned, you have spoons, you have spreaders, you have scrapers, and you have what I call my super saver, which is what gets down into your peanut butter or down into all of those glass jars where you really want to make sure that you're scooping out and getting everything out of there. You're using it, of course, to make a pizza. Love that. The fact that you can scoop, the fact that you can spread, it just makes life so much easier. It has old world and floral lace in the same tone in a silicone as well. And what's nice about that, not only is it beautiful, but it also keeps it from slipping around when you're putting it down on your counter, when you're using it in things like your your coated cookware that you don't want to hurt with, of course, your metal utensils. That's what's perfect. But look what I can do right here. I have an avocado. You know me, love avocado, love avocado toast. The fact that I can go ahead and scoop all of that avocado out, that is now empty. I scoop that avocado out. I can now mash with that. So I scoop, I mash, and then when I get ready to spread, David, I'm just gonna give it a little flip, pull up my spreader knife, and put it right on my beautiful piece of toast. So I love the versatility of this, and I love the fact that I have the precision to scoop and to spread. Now I'm just going to use my fingers, let's just be honest, to go ahead and put everything else right on the top. And that in literally seconds, I have made a chore in the kitchen super easy.
And I'm making pepperoni pizza.
Of course you are. That's why you're quiet. You're like going in there, you're lining up all the pepperoni. I know.
I'm all about it. You know I love me some pepperoni pizza. So all of that comes together really beautifully. Maybe you're using this to make sandwiches for the kids' lunches. And I know a lot of your kids are virtually schooling at home, but you're still making lunches and carving out the same lunchtime for them so they can turn off their tablets and computers and come sit at the table and have lunch much like they would if they were in school in the cafeteria. Now, in addition to that, we're also talking about using these tools for icing and for doing creative work. Wintertime typically is a big time for baking. So this is your opportunity to really enjoy all of that. We put these on a great featured price today of $17.72. We put it on 5 easy payments, but every item on air and online is 5 pay until end of day today. And then we reduced your shipping and handling to make these even more affordable. Ordinarily, it would cost $5.50 to ship these. Today, you're only paying $3.50 for shipping. Now, how many are gone, Sean? 600 sets are already gone. Red, most popular choice. And I want to point out also, if we can get in there really tight, you can see the old world and floral lace not embroidery, but embossing on these tools. Isn't that beautiful? And that's also on both ends as well. So here's the red, most popular. Then I've got it for you in blue, then in the green, then in the black, and finally in the gray. All of this coming your way for only $17.72. 800 sets are now gone. Now, Tara, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking I'm going to use the little flat end here to do some icing on my cupcakes.
I know you love to ice cupcakes, so I specifically asked for this for you. because what I love about it is these tools are delicate enough that they won't tear, right, when you are spreading something like this. But you have the precision, of course, to get around and do just that. So whether you're scooping, whether you're stirring, whether you're using it as a smaller spoon, a more precision spoon, these are those double-edged tools that just make it so easy to use. So when you're icing things, when you're doing like the avocado toast, right, you're not tearing it. When you're making the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And the best is you can get down into the bottom of everything. I always say this is my super saver. You can get down in the bottom of everything and not waste. And that's what I love. The fact that you have two different tools on each end. You can never make a mistake, whether you're scraping down, whether you're whipping the scrambled eggs. I use these every single day for every task in my kitchen, and I'm always amazed at the new things that I come up with to use it for.
Look at how quickly I can ice these cupcakes. Do a really nice even swirl, and then I'll come back and hit them with some sprinkles and make them ready for a great snack for the whole family, a little dessert after dinner, whatever the case may be.
Yes, please.
It's really, really perfect. Don't miss out on this. We're getting busy on our phone lines. In fact, let's give you one more color tour as I ice my final cupcake. 1,300 of these are now gone. There we are. Put this down here on my card so we won't make a mess on your linens. And then we'll get back to that with some sprinkles. Now, here's your red, most popular. I've got it for you in blue, then the green, then the black, and finally, I have it for you in the gray. Now, Tara, you're coming back, I believe, with one more item. Is this true?
That is true. Our side series, very excited.
And one thing I do before I put my homemade pizza in, I always dust it with a little ground fresh Parmesan.